So for our first video, we're simply going to be making just this block. And I know that may seem very, very simple and simplistic and not very exciting, but just by making this block, there's a lot of intricate steps that you need to take when making any sort of products on Autodesk Inventor. So let's get started. If you know how to make the block, go ahead and make the block. So first, when you boot up Autodesk Inventor, just go ahead and hit Start Designing, because I will teach you how to design it. So when you come over here, you see four options. You see Part, Assembly, Presentation, and Drawing. You're going to go ahead and hit Part. And then after that, you're going to hit Start 2D Sketch. Now, what a 2D sketch is, it basically creates a sketch plane, two sketch planes that go on an X and Y scale direction. So you'll see what I'm talking about here. It's more simple. The 3D sketch is way more complicated and not very often used in introductory CADing. So when you see this pop up, all you have to do is just click one of the planes. Let's just click this one right here. And you see we now have our Y-axis and our X-axis. And we have a variety of tools up here. You have the line tool, and you have the rectangular tool. So by making a block, we got a couple ways of doing this. So let's go ahead and just create a line going out this way. Let's just make it 4 inches, and you can see it's at 90 degrees. Boom. Okay. And then we go ahead and make another 90-degree angle. Also make that 4 inches. Make that go up, and then go across 4 inches, down 4 inches. Boom. Now we have a square. Now what you're going to do is hit Finish Sketch. Zoom out. Hit Extrude, and what Extrude does is basically make this into a 3D object. So you can adjust how high you want this to be. You can make it 4 inches. That will make it a square. What you can also do is you can also drag by visually seeing, oh, okay, if I want my block to be this high, I can make it, okay, 1.75 inches. Or I can make it random, like, okay, well, not 1.9375 inches. But in this case, I want it to be a block, so I want it to be 4 inches tall. There we go. And that is our block made. Now, that is the most simple way to make the block. Another way to make the block, and by the way, all you have to do to go back to the sketch is just hit Extrusion and then click Sketch, double tap. And let's go ahead and get rid of these lines. So let's go ahead and click, let's just click rectangle 2 points. We're just going to make a 2-point rectangle. And see, this saves us the time of making lines and all that. The program makes the shape for you. Okay, so we can do 4 by 4. There we go. And another cool tool that you have here is the dimension tool. So you can click here. Oh, let's say I made a mistake. Let's say I actually wanted 3.8 inches. There we go. That will make it 3.8 inches. If we wanted it to be 5 inches, we can make it 5 inches. And the cool thing about this is that, one second here. I just have to delete this because it no longer recognizes any sketch. So we're going to go ahead and start a new 2D sketch. And then we're just going to make a 5 by 4 triangle, rectangle. And with that, I can extrude to 4 inches. And as I was saying, if I wanted to make any changes, I can just go back to the sketch, and let's say I wanted to make this 1 by 1 now. I can do that, hit Finish, and the code or whatever is embedded inside will automatically make that 1 by 1 by 4 tall. So that's it for now. For video lesson 2, we're going to be making holes.